Good morning. Drop all the money on 1993. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It's been a minute, man. Let's rock and roll. Who want to win some money? I'm still in the giving spirit today, guys. Watch out for numbers like 815, 2120. I like that number. We all like 1022. Any 1900, example 1981, 1993. It's something about this number. I like this number 93, 1993, right? Something, man. Look, I'm trying to tell somebody today, if you had the money to play this number, man, drop some money on this number today. I like the way it's sitting, right? A 99 right in the middle, starting off with a one up front, three in the back. Man, put some money on this number today. Become a winner today, man. Shake your friend, shake your wife, shake your husband, shake your homeboy. Man, just shake them and say, man, Slim, we going to win some money today. Tell them. Wait, I'm going to just hold the phone, tell them. Say, Slim, we going to win some money today. You had $7, I had $7, man. We're going to put the whole 14 on 1993. And we just gonna break it down. We're gonna play it online. If you have 350 and I have $3.50, entertainment purposes only. We are playing 1993. And guys, I am live. Let the record state that I'm not. I'm live. Everything you hear right now, guys, I am live right now. I am live, so it's not like I can just be looking at somebody's page or Y'all know by now I don't do that. Y'all know by now I don't do that. What I share over here, when you actually catch me on live, it's just like people used to say back in the day, we got to put that on wax, right? It's this, what you hearing right now is what you're hearing. I'm live. So this is nothing, you know how some people can just go on somebody's page, look on somebody's page and just say, I'm gonna rehearse that the next day. Nah, we don't do that over here. Every day is something new, right? Every day it is something new. All right, so let's get to it. Anybody want to win a cool $50 this morning, a cool $25 this morning? Come on, let's go. Let's go. But these are some all states numbers. Here we go again. Two people in here, not even a thumbs up. We're going to do this again. All y'all doing is punishing yourself, though, to be honest. Watch one log off. Watch everybody log off. You pretty much punishing yourself when you're doing this, not me. Because I'm trying to tell you that and I'm sure y'all see it by now. Y'all probably say, damn, Slim don't even go live no more. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. So you're hurting it for the next individual. You're not hurting me at all because I could sit the phone down and still make my little few nickels and dimes. All you got to do is hit the screen. Take your middle finger, hit it 2 times. Give me a thumbs up, man. Good morning, good morning. Let's rock and roll. Shout out to you. I finally got somebody I can talk to. What state? Oh, you are in GA. Thank you for that thumbs up. Let's go. Let me get GA's last night's number and we can go from here. Are you willing to bet something this morning? You want to bet? Need some gas money? You need some gas money? Let me know. We play a fun game over here, guys. We're trying to keep the page fun. I know plenty of people should be getting tired of going to people's pages by now and just holding the phone. I thought about this yesterday, right? And I say, man, I feel sorry for people that's on like YouTube and stuff like that. I really do, because it should get boring at a certain point in time, right? I just let my folks know on Facebook, hey y'all, look, I appreciate everything y'all done for me for my birthday. I appreciate everyone, man. I'm name some folks, right? And I'm not going to put nobody on blast, right? Because I told y'all from the get-go, when I give, right, it's from my heart, right? I don't expect nothing back. But let me be the first to say, shout out to Robin Wagner. Shout out to Peg D. Shout out to Lex. Did I miss somebody? Shout out to Silver Ace Lee, right? I just named 4 women. I named 4 women, man. And when I tell you they came in yesterday, what does come in mean? DC native and urban. When you're saying they did something, like they came in. I'm talking about Robin Wagner flew me in the wee hours. and it just smelled so refreshing, right? But I just told my family members, like, hey, look, y'all, all right, y'all had 414, 363. You want to start this off with me or what? Are you going to start it off? You going to go ahead and warm it up for me while I'm talking? You had 414. You want to tell me something about that? That look like, well, I was getting ready to say it. This laying right there in my face. So y'all had 414. All right. Anybody want to start this off? But I was telling my family because I'm like, I'm noticing that a lot of y'all are just coming to the Facebook page and just peeking, right? Y'all just peeking. And I don't want to play the game no more on social media. I call it pickaboo. Now we at a time now, 414. You should already had a 674. Anybody trying to bet, man? Anybody trying to win some money? 363. Where we at with this? 363. They needed a 70. I bet somebody $25 right now. If when I go to GA had a 70 pair. 363. We know 414674s. 714. We're gonna go right back with '07. We're gonna go '07. You should seen 707. We're gonna go to GA as soon as I pull my phone out, right? Whoa, what's this down here? 5666. Really? 2230. 2023. And I wanted to tell y'all go back to my calendar, right? It's going to be a lot of numbers like a 38, 32, 37, 39. It's going to be a lot of those numbers, guys, simply because how the dates are. 30, 30, 30, 30. We're going to go 37. This is all in GA. Do anybody want to bet another $25? We got $50 land on GA right now. Somebody want to jump out there and get it? Let's go. 22. So we already looking for a 37 when I go to GA. 56, 66. This is some money right here. I tell you, I'm willing to bet a whole. Whoa. So we got a 59 pair in GA too. So right now we got $70 laid out for GA. Hold on, let me get my phone. But what I was telling my family member was, and I was telling everybody else, guys, it's time. It's like time to come on over to YouTube. I don't get money off of Facebook. I don't get money off of IG. I'm not that kind of social media guy. I kind of feel just a little bit comfortable with YouTube because while you at work or while you at home, password and data helps, man. Can't be assessed on this. You're not going to find yourself keep jumping on YouTube, right? But like me, myself and a guy was talking, and we was like, you see these little lawsuit cases if your child have been, watching YouTube for so long that you can get a lawsuit and stuff like that because YouTube and Facebook, YouTube and all of these social media platforms, they know your algorithm, man. A sister told me, man, don't you know Facebook says something to her? We see that you haven't been on in a while, or you don't. Basically, they know your recommendations, right? So they know everything that you're seeking for. And we wonder why these kids can't sleep at night. We wonder why they have eating disorders. We wondering why they getting bad grades in school, man. It's social media, man. And this stuff is dangerous. Many might say, well, YouTube dangerous too. That's true. But if you don't like literally click on to YouTube, you actually gotta like search. So I can go to YouTube right now. Let me see. I can go to YouTube right now. Okay. And man, I got a whole lot of messages, man. Hold on, give me 1 second, because we're gonna go to GA. You gonna leave me hanging, sis? Are we gonna talk about it or not? So we can go to YouTube right now and trying to wait for this phone to boot up, guys. So pretty much, like YouTube, Facebook, IG, and TikTok. The minute you open up your app, everything just hits you. versus YouTube when you first, you know, go ahead and log in. It's selections that you have to choose from. Basically, okay, so right now, I'm gonna go to YouTube home. So right now I go to YouTube home. Here we have my buddy, Silver Lee, cooking some good food. We had Crip Mac. We have Trump. We have Brother, the Pooh Shiesty stuff. You don't have to follow up with that stuff. You could overlook it versus Facebook and IG. Once you commit yourself to it, that's it. So I was just warning everybody, like, all right, y'all, get yourself together. If you're trying to win, of course, we know nothing is not promised, but you're going to have to come on over to YouTube, man. Okay, so we're going to GA now. I bet it 25 on a pair 70. What I would have lost or what I would have won. Uh, Somebody would have lost. There's the 70 right there. Oh, you said 70 like that? It don't matter how the 70 is, man. As long as you see the 70. I would have won 25. Man, 50, 37. We're looking for a 37 pair up in here somewhere. You would have lost, bro. You would have lost right now. 414s, 552s, 123s, 674s. Did it come prior? Did it come prior? Did it come prior? No. So basically, you would have lost. So now you're saying that you're looking for a 59 pair. I probably would have boosted that bet up anyway. Y'all scared of money. I would have boosted that up. They had to have a 59 pair. There it is, 59 right up in there. 59, 59. You see 59, 66. 66, see 59. GA might be great. Get some heat down there. Who knows? So I pretty much covered that. So you're probably saying, so you didn't tell us what to play. I did. So now we didn't see a 37 pair. You might got to stretch a 37 out, right? What does that mean? Play 370 all the way through 379, but you don't have to necessarily do that. Let's go back to GA one more time and let's try to figure out what's coming out with GA since I have them up here. I normally don't like to look at the numbers. Today is day 7. GA, what are you doing? Got 400, right? Have 400. 400, 564. Don't forget 564 brings you, what, guys? 703. So GA, that's your number. 703. Yeah, triple six is triple sixes. Triple six is 180s. Y'all remember that? Triple six is 180s. Did they have 180 yet, or did they have it prior? Maybe they had it in March, right? Let's see. Did they have 180? Any 180s it will do. Any 180s, 801s. Long haul right here. Long haul. 810, 456 right here. 456, where's 730? If they haven't had it in GA, you might need to play 730 in GA. So let's go ahead and look at your numbers. So midday, what are they doing? Okay, let's see. Okay, midday, 04. Give me 1 second. I'm going to write all of the midday numbers down for GA. Give me 1 second. He can't even get nobody no money. That's crazy, man. What y'all doing, man? What's going on? Jesus Christ. You can't get nobody no money. Lord have mercy. But I don't know. I'm trying to make things exciting for people, but that still don't work. But like I said, I know good and well I wouldn't just keep being on nobody's page every single day. They singing the same tune. Bro, I need to leave off your page with something, brother or sister. If it ain't nothing but some education, I got to leave off your page full with something. I can't keep going to your page every day and you singing the same song. 5 logged off, that's good. I know they tied. Look, all your numbers right here. 050. 216 comes together. 723s, they normally come together. Here's the 9. The 9, 4, 5. So 1, 4, 4, 4, 8. Look. Okay, so in midday, I noticed y'all don't have a 3 in there yet. Don't forget 723s go together. 4, 4, 4. 4, you're supposed to get a 48. 4, you're supposed to get a 48. I go ahead and just play 4, 48. It look like they done covered all of y'all numbers. Ones, fours, 59s, fours, 59s. Look like they covered all of y'all numbers. So I would just leave GA midday 4348. Now, if you want to go with number neighbors, now we could be talking about something totally different. 714, how does this go? Number neighbor, no second number options, 410s. You got a 1 right here. Bring the 37. 1, bring the 37. So I'm going to go ahead and definitely leave GA with 370. I don't need to go no more further. Fit 5, 2, 3, 5, 5. Go ahead and give him a 2, 3, which is affiliated with the 7. Go ahead and give him a 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 3, 1s, 37, 7s, 46s, 7s, 46s, 7, 46s, second number options. Okay. Sorry about that. It's not showing us what we really need, but we have a 2 and 2 here. Don't forget, whenever you see a 3, guys, got to go ahead and run a 22 with it. But we have a 22 up in here, but we just have a singular 3, right? So we would have had a 3. So look, just say if we had a 3 in our drawing, it don't make a difference. We should have brought a 2-2-0 pair all the way through 229. Let's go ahead and go back to that now that I'm gone. So let's go ahead and see, just in case many probably don't understand. So basically, whenever you see a 3, just come on with a 22. Let's see this that work. All right. So look, here's a 3, here's a 3, here's a 3, here's a 3. Here's a 3. Where are those 22s? Here's a 3. Y'all holding back on 22s. Here's a 3. You're holding back on 22s. Here's a 3. You are holding back on 22s. Here's a 3. You're holding back on 22s. We want to sing that song. Here's a 3. That was a long haul, man. 3 22s. So pretty much 3 and 322s are number neighbors. That's a long haul, man. Let's see what it did in March. Here's a 3. Where are the 22s? Here's a 3. I'm gonna make it hard for people to repeat this kind of stuff because everybody wants to say, bro, you're copying, bro. Sis, you're copying. Come on, come on, come on. Where's the 3s? Where's the 22s? Almost sound like Mike Jones. Call 2201 Mike Jones. Okay, all right, Mike, I might got your flow. Here's a 3. Where's the 22s? Here's a 3. Where's the 22s? It looks like it's not even running in some states like this. Don't forget 300s bring you 890s. Are you still with me, sis? Where are you? You gone to work or what? What's going on, man? Oh my gosh. Are you with me? Anybody with me? You still there, sis? So 3s. So I go ahead and stretch a 22 pair out in GA, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep GA at 730, man. Cause you got to get it. Y'all had 564. Y'all had 564. Okay, just let me know. Y'all had 564. Come on, y'all. So can I ask somebody a question? If I'm saying whenever you see a 59, guys, we know 59s. I don't care if it's backwards 95. If you see a 59, would it be fair to say that somebody should have been playing like a 66 pair? Can I get like some feedback, ladies and gentlemen? Please, guys. I can't keep jumping up here, guys, saying the same thing, guys. I got to hear that somebody is winning some money, man. Come on, y'all. Can we do that? Because I can't keep stopping what I'm doing. And, come on, y'all. Is that fair to say? Is it fair? If you see a 59, run a 66, where it's going to take you, I don't know, but at least you're going to be at home. You're going to be on home base. Is it fair to say Come on, y'all. I'm trying to get y'all to spill. Look, here's a 59. Here is a 59. So in March, if we saw a 59 pair, let's go ahead and stroll up here in Feb. Maybe they already had it. Because sometimes we could be running just a little late. But look, here we are in March. 59 pair. I'm waiting on the 66 pair. 66 is right here. Don't forget. Oh boy. 3 more minutes, guys. Let me get somebody else stating them up out of here. Don't forget today, guys, all states 8:15. Play it. Let me get somebody else state. But yeah, man, that's a real deal, guys. So if you had those kids, man, and they even at age to where as though you got to put like that passcode up there, man. Do that, man, because social media is they got us, man. They got us, man. We walking around with devices in our phone, man, and these peoples know what we like to see. They basically know what time we're coming on. Man, we gotta try to figure this out, man. So this is for all states. $19.93, man. This right here. I could see this number coming out straight. I'm telling you. I could see this number coming out straight. Um, it's gonna be a light day, man. 8:15, 2120. You can take it to 212 if you want to. Any 1900, right? Again, any 19. Come on in with another state, man, so I can get up out of here. DC, we waiting for 1444. Make sure you keep it in. I got some dates right here. They kind of like skipped. I went hard on it on April the 4th. As you can see, it showed April the 4th. I remember it showed April the 4th, 1996. And then it also came, I almost want to say, I remember my aunt hitting this number 1444, April the 22nd of 2001. Reason how I know, me and my cousin, he said I don't, he, well, he drove it. He had it. He had him a brand new Cadillac truck, and we went down my aunt's house, and he said, "Give me some money. Give me some money. I know you got some money." And I'm looking at him like, "Bro, what? You down there driving us? Well, this Cadillac Escalade, first body, 98, something like that. Body ain't changed early 6 years." And I'm looking at him like, "Nah, I just want a little lick of money." But I'm like, and when she said what she hit for, it was like she didn't hit it straight. It was a box, right? But I can remember on this day, right, April the 22nd, 2001, actually. Yeah. And oh my goodness, why are we here? Jesus Christ, Lord have mercy, man. Nah, I'm gonna leave that alone. But man, I tell you, man, when you out there in that life, man, Lord, I don't know. There was, and I'm not being bad, but I'm just kind of telling it like it is, right? He had this young lady riding with him, and this is when the Parasuco jeans was, kind of like a whole thing, and I was looking at him, and I was like, man, he like, I mean, I'm kind of lost on this story here. It was like, she was like one of his home girls slash business partner, or watching his back a little bit, man. But I was like, bro, what's going on? Like, he's like, nah, she be rolling with me, man. Oh man, that kind of did something to me. Who is this smiling like that, man? But when I tell you guys, I'm not, you know, Damn, I remember that. Yeah, clear as day. Black Cadillac Escalade, y'all. And we was driving, we was going to the liquor store. And, whew, do anybody remember Parasuco jeans? Those are some jeans that kind of came and went, but and then he'll say, "What, Slim? What you keep?" And I'm looking like, bro, what's going on, bro? Oh, yeah, this number get ready to come out. Y'all get this to somebody, man. 1444 in DC. Go ahead and play it for a week, man. This is entertainment purposes only. As a matter of fact, play it for the rest of the month. These are the dates. I already checked the numbers out. Lord, man. That ain't make no kind of sense. Skip date, April the 1st, 1996, and then we have the 2000s. 1444 actually came out a few times in April, so it must be set for April. Who knows when it's going to come out? I don't know how it's going to come. I don't know that either, man, but just make sure you keep it in. Yeah, man, I remember that. Yeah. Damn, yeah, because he jumped from a excursion when they first came out. He had an excursion when they first came out, and I think I wouldn't think that was like a downgrade, but I don't know, man. But yeah, that remember that clear as day. So with that being said, man, three in, three thumbs up. Look, whatever you do, stay out the way, guys. Health is wealth. Positivity over negativity, guys, man. And again, let me just leave on a note, man. Let's not let social media, man, get us in a dangerous place. Let me just say that because man, throughout my time being on social media, man, that's why I try to be extra careful, man. Even when you can be on social media, you can be on IG and you could actually hit a button and it'll repost something that somebody said that that you didn't really approve of. Like, bro, I done found myself actually accidentally hitting something and reposting. The littlest things will get you in the way on social media, guys. The littlest things. That's why I said, nah, bro. It's time for you to get up off this IG and this Facebook stuff, bro. You don't know what you're doing, right? Now we know Facebook is like for the 40 and over, but the IG, the fast paced stuff, the reposting, and bro, you can't. This ain't you, Holmes. You. Many of us grew up off of pages, man. We grew up off of pages. Now, man, you can look at something and the minute you repost it, you could be liking something and somebody can see that you liking something and you already done affiliated yourself with a situation you don't have nothing to do with, man. All because you accidentally repost something, man. But man, look, if it take you 2,000 views probably just to clear $12, man, and you got to do some over and beyond type of stuff, man, or sell yourself out, or reunite with folks who don't mean good, man. Man, you got to find a better way, man. You got to find a better way, man. It's more niches out here, right, guys? Everybody love dogs, man. Everybody love dogs. Everybody love food. If you on social media and you just trying to say, man, I'm just trying to give me a little extra money. You don't have to play around on the enemy's playground, man. Be your authentic self, right? You don't have to get in no lane and do what everybody else is doing, man. Because at the end, right, whatever that person that you call yourself following, those people's got to answer to a lot of shit, man. I'm sorry to cuss, but they got to answer to a lot of stuff, man. Whether it's their health declining, whether they can't go outside in peace, they got to answer to a lot of stuff, man. I wouldn't want to fix my page up to bring my brother or my sister down. And then you look, man, you'll see half of the people who get badgered to be right back on social media with the same individuals, man. I'd be like, damn. So what the can somebody kick you in the ass and tell you, man, turn around and you'll come back? So we got to do better out here, man, with this social media stuff, man. We got two legs that we could stand up on, man. Again, I know some of us, man, you know, and let me just be clear, right? Some people just can't make their own lane. What does that mean? People need people. People need to call names. People need to latch on to this person. If you can't wake up, look yourself in the mirror, say I am who I am. I don't need to call nobody names. I don't need to do all this to get, man. That just must mean this not your lane. Robin Wagner, good morning. Shout out to Ohio. I was just talking about you earlier, about 10 minutes ago, how refreshing it was when you flew me on, and I surely appreciate you. And I just made a video at 7:30, and certain videos don't pertain to you, but I was just telling people in my family, all right, now I'm tired of y'all just keep looking on these stories. We're not going to keep playing peekaboo. I want people to win some money, but how are you that comfortable that, oh, we tired of you keep asking us to come to YouTube? It's on my bio. All you got to do is click on. If I'm telling you, hey guys, I'm not making no money, let me know what I can do for Ohio too, Robert. Y'all got y'all numbers too, right? Or do I need to send them to you? Did you go to the post? If I'm telling y'all, um, everybody just want likes and stuff, right? Hey guys, come on over to YouTube, help me out. I don't get paid on social media. If you come on over to YouTube with your account, give me a few thumbs up on a real page. That's how I make my money, right? Not yet. You didn't check it out. Well, let's go with Ohio. You on the road. Well, like, why is it so hard for people to just say, let me give me a little YouTube and let me just come on over there and see what he's talking about? Everybody wants something for free, and I'm just sitting there looking at people. I'm like, damn, so we just gonna keep playing the peekaboo game? All these numbers y'all seeing in DC coming out 123, 824, 806, and I can't do it, guys. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, man. And they can't say I haven't warned them, man. I'm so sorry. What was Ohio number yesterday? I'm so sorry. I can't. Well, I think y'all got some here. I did this earlier in the month. You know how we normally do it: 305 785 505 in the middle, 336. Got South Carolina here, 723-323-527-303. DC 329-728-527-729 again. 728. Okay, 879. But okay, cool. That's all good. You could also inbox me, and I am a real person. All you got to do is pick up the phone and just hit the video, and my face will pop up. That's all you got to do. Because we ready to win us some money, man. We getting ready to go up. Shout out to LeBron James, brother, man. I think you really stuck your foot in your mouth. But LeBron, I'm going to give you a break because, and this is for entertainment purposes only. And y'all know I'm not a LeBron fan. No hate towards him. Just never dealt with him from the get-go, right? He did sound the alarm off on Ahmaud Arbery. I remember him getting on his page and saying, so we just not gonna act like the McMichaels, I can't use the word. And then it just seems like after that. So LeBron's voice, sometimes it's a gift and sometimes it's a curse, but it goes back to President Donald Trump, people who say, I want a real man in a chair. I want a man. I want a man who can do a man's job. Somebody great laugh on the right hand side. I know it's coming. I want a man, right? But he did say LeBron is not the brightest guy in the world, and I say he's not the sharpest knife. LeBron, you're playing with your friends on a golf course, right? And we know your friends, white billionaires. And you took the time, bro, to roll on Memphis like that, bro. Talking about how slummy it is. And look, you said that, many others said it. Many might say, well, bro, would it make a difference if he would have been saying it to some colored folks? Probably, yeah. But LeBron, was that like cute to you, bro? You swinging your little golf tools, bunch of little white guys, and you just bringing down Memphis, bro. Do you know like history in Memphis, bro? I'm sure we know about April the 4th, 1968. We know about this. So, LeBron, why don't you help? So that's what we're doing now. We're playing golf with our billionaire friends, and why don't we just move it to Tennessee? I don't feel like playing. I'm 41 years old. I don't feel like going to Memphis playing. The amenities is not good in the hotels, and damn, LeBron. Damn, LeBron, for real, bro. But hey, man, that's his opinion. That's how he feel. Can't take nothing from him. Freedom of speech. If that's how he feel, man, I'm a billionaire. I'm 41. I got the scoring title. I have 3 honors rings. I have a bubble ring. I have a right to say what I want to say. Good morning, Maria. Shout out to Ohio. Right? But for real though, LeBron, that's how you feel amongst your friends, swinging your little golf tubes. And you notice none of them didn't say nothing. That's what they always do. They always baits us in, us colored folks, to say everything that they want to say. And they just sitting there laughing. I'm like, damn, here you go again, LeBron. Trump did say, bro, you wasn't the smartest person. Yeah, he said it. He said it. Let's go with Ohio, Maria. Let's go. What's going on with it? And I'm like, damn, LeBron, I don't be wanting to take Laura Ingram's side with her. Look, let me leave it alone because I might get flagged. But it reminds me of the shut up and dribble, man. You got some stuff. You come on, Memphis, bro. You just gonna trash it, and everybody else. Well, he not saying nothing. Everybody else did. Okay, y'all got money. Let's try to get the Black Wall Street back together again. Y'all got money. But let Pharrell say, I got some LV Timberlands for $80,000. Here y'all go. Let Pharrell come out with some grills with LV on it for your mouth. Here y'all go. But what are you doing? Us again, man. Us again. And I looked at the video. I say, this don't make sense, man. Savannah, man, get your man. Like, shouldn't you tell him sometime? You told him not to get on stage down there when Kendrick Lamar was, they not like us, when you got left out. When everybody from the West was on stage, you had DeRozan, you had Westbrook. And when you tried to get up there, your wife grabbed you like, nah, bro, this is not for you. You're really not from the West, bro. These are real West Side guys, bro. I got you. Appreciate you. How's the family? These are not your, I know you play for LA, but you really not stamped down here, bro. I'm doing well. Everything is good. Everything is good. 482, where we at? Oh yeah, on spring break. I got you. That's good. 84, 77 was up in there. 77, 777 779. Oh man, take it 98, 98, take it 98. 981 7781 489. This is what's going on in Ohio. Anybody want to take a little bet? I'm betting that Ohio, well, this easy money right here. I feel froggy. I bet somebody $50 right now. Here it is right here. They had to have an 84. We'll go with some pairs. Let me get ready to go to Ohio in a minute. Look, 84. They had to have a 77 in there, drawing 77, 29. I'm going to do something totally different, and it's going to rock somebody world right here. We're going to give Ohio a 1677, and give me a minute. We getting ready to do it. Yeah, so I'm like, damn, bro. It's just a long way from the Muhammad Ali's and the Jim Browns and people like that, bro. Like, you, I don't know. All right, Ohio, 1776. I'm thinking they probably already had it, or maybe they had it already. No, is this Ohio? This is Georgia. We just left off GA. Okay, so goodness, has this 981 in there already? So why did we say 981? Why did we say that 428, right? So is it possible that Ohio had 2480? Why did we say that? In Ohio, yeah, I had 1415 a few times here now. Make some noise. Look, 627, don't forget 1940, 1945's, that's still 627. Simply because the zero is here, it doesn't matter. So what are we looking for? A 1776. Let's move up a little bit. If they haven't had it, see the 76 up there popping in March, in March. I would say play that 1776 if it haven't came out already. Let's go for the pick threes. Did anybody want to take that bet real fast? I'm gonna give you a few seconds. See, I'm getting ready to click on. We are looking for a 77 pair and a 981 and a 781. About to click on. Anybody want to take it? 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 Mm. This is Ohio, bro. I think you might would have lost. I like this 191 though. Don't forget, guys. How did that go? Two ones, 04. Two ones, 04, 04, two ones, 04, two ones, two ones, 04s. Is anybody kind of mimicking this stuff yet? Was on Facebook and I seen Mr. Brother Dion Stelly. I say, Lord have mercy. I just cannot get away from this guy. But see how Facebook knows your algorithm. So I'm looking on his channel. I'm like, oh my God. Oh boy. He seems to. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my God. I'm so glad I'm just out the way, man. I'm just like, man. But I just hit not interested though. That's what I did. Whenever you see 04 go 11, whenever you see 04 go 11. And I said, let me get a brother a little shot and see what he talking about. Same thing. This number represents this month. This represents this month. And this is the represents of this month and this. And I said, oh goodness. Jesus Christ, we still singing the same song again. This represents this, and this is representing this one, and this is representing this one. All right, so 04. So where are we? Don't forget 696, 191, 191, 191. Look, 191, 736. Did it repeat? Will it repeat? I think I'll go ahead and just keep 736 in because you know that number it do repeat. I'm like, how in the heck they recommended this dude to me, man? I said, oh my goodness. Let me get a pick five, Maria, and then we out of here. Let me see what the pick five's doing. I'm gonna put the phone down. I said, I thought I got rid of this guy, man. This represents this for this month. This, I said, oh God. Got the blind leading the blind out here, man. Real talk. Real talk. I appreciate. Ooh, got some high numbers. Okay. Okay. Now, okay, 8, 9. So we gotta. So we'll do it the way I explained it to you, but I'm looking at this and I know it's a 1025 in here somewhere. What's going to be the extra sauce to it? I don't know. I just go ahead and put a 0, but I'm looking at this number. I'm looking at this, right? So much in here to see. 9. Definitely a 5. 7, a 7. 2, 3, 8, 9. 8 goes with 34s. 8 goes with 34s. 34s is here. 8, 9s, 59. 959. We'll go with a 59. Well, 9 is here. 959. 9. 9. We're going to we're gonna put a 59 right here. So we already 59572. What else is there for us to do here? Let's see. Because I know it's more. Let me see. 3. Let me get the let me get midday because all these high numbers up here alone, I know a 1025 is somewhere something. I didn't even look. I haven't talked to Maria. I didn't tell her, hey Maria, come on in at a certain time. No, I haven't done that. This was her first time actually coming in. So, but I know Ohio had to have a 1025 in there just by looking at these numbers. 4. I said, Lord have mercy. Damn. That's crazy. I appreciate that. Okay, so now this is making a little sense. Let's see. 8, 9, 3. So, okay, so here's 7. 7. 8's 34. So 8's 34s. 8's 7, 7, 9, 9. So we're gonna go with 59 again. So it gotta be some 59s in your number. I'm going to come over to the pick 5, 3, 2, 9, 59. We still gonna go 59. So a lot of 59s should be in Ohio. 7, 2, 8. Let's go to Ohio. Let's go. So now we're gonna go and look. All right, just clicking on. Okay, so okay, so what were some numbers we started off yesterday? What's been going on down there in Ohio? Okay, so all right, so we was a little close at 250s. I said something had to be up in there. 250, 250, 250s. We said 5972, 59259, 59259. That's a good number to play online. 55959. I would put that in. So that's it, man. That is it. That is it, guys. Brother Willie, good morning to you. Did the Big D buy some time? What was going on in Texas, man? What's going on? What y'all had down there? Oh, wow. 50. Okay. All right. Okay. Y'all had 33.55. So we already at a 60. Anybody want to take a little light bet? Big D should have had a 60. Both hands. One hand holding the phone. One hand is doing the numbers. So the big D. Are y'all getting this stuff though? That's what I'm trying to figure out, guys. I can't keep getting up here doing the same thing. I can't keep getting up here just going over the same thing. You're looking for 13, 13. Are y'all getting this? Let me just go ahead and do this for you. 55. Maybe this will help out just a little more. Are y'all getting this stuff? Nobody inbox me in IG. Take the little $50 course for maybe a few minutes. Cause I can't just give you the whole spiel on this, man. I got to give it to you personally. I mean, what is it, guys? At this point, y'all see I'm slowly but surely pushing away with this live stuff, right? Y'all see this. Whenever you see whenever you see a 55, guys, go 60. I'm sure I said this. And I'm not talking to no specific person. It's six people up here. I'm just trying to show you how to identify your numbers. Now, suppose I go to Texas right now and I'm willing to bet somebody $50 right now just by Texas having a 55. See, I know how close I'm getting to these numbers. If Texas had a 55, they had to have a 60. Is anybody willing to take the little course, man? I mean, if you're trying to win. Now, let's see. We're going to the big D. And this actually happened earlier in the week. Brother Willie just telling me about 50, 55 pairs now. They had to have a 60. So that means you just could have been playing a 55 pair in your pick four. Some might say, well, what's up with the other four numbers? That's what you got to learn, man. That's what you got to learn, guys. Come off the money, right? And not begging nobody for nothing. I want y'all to know that, guys. But I'm trying to help y'all out, man. Because as y'all can see that, and I mean, I know y'all see it like, damn, bro, you haven't really been on live in a long time. And I mean, I said, I got to get up here because right now it's just saying that I made $4 this month, right? I think we get paid this month, but I really don't have to burn for it, guys. I'm trying to help y'all. I'm really trying to help y'all. So I don't know what else to tell you. All right, so with 33, do anybody know how the numbers are moving? Do anybody know this little sweet sauce to this stuff? If you see a 33, what would you do? I'll see a three right here, right? Two threes is a 10. That's what I'm assuming, right? So right now, if you saying 55.33 came out in the big D, should they get 10.60 maybe? 33. You can go 33, you can go 40. Anybody want to take a little bet on that? And I'm out, guys. I try to get y'all some money today. Don't nobody want to win. You lost connection, you back. Don't nobody want to win, man. But oh, as a matter of fact, there are some people who got to get a free ride. Robin, you know you get a free ride anyway. So I don't think I ever actually sat down and talked to you about this stuff. So I got you. Matter of fact, I just inboxed you. So 33s, 40s, 33s, 10s. We'll say whenever. Damn, this stuff popping, man. This stuff is popping. 33s, 10s. 33s, 10s. Oh, you just saying that now. Well, let's just go ahead and move up to March, man. Look, let's see. We're looking for 33s. We're looking for 33s. We're looking for 33s. So that, okay, that was none. 55. So we said back one did too, guys. That's what that means when it start fading out. 55s and 60s, 55s and 60s, 55s are 60s, 55 are 60s, 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 60, 60, 55 slow, 55 slow, 55 was slow. Still got to keep it in mind. 60s, did it happen earlier? 60. No, I can't have C sometimes, guys. 60. Seems like the more older I get, the more smaller my eyes get. 60. 60. I ain't gonna be wearing no big old bifocal glasses though. I tell you that much. Me and my cousin used to always be joking. We used to be talking about the ladies who 33s, 30, we said 33s, 10s, 33s, 10s. And we used to always talk about, who the next wave of the guys gonna be. And he always say, Slim, I bet you baby girl next boyfriend gonna be some type of guy with some bifocals on, probably making about 6 figures, man. I say bifocals cause he say, yeah, watch, man. He say them gonna be the new guys, bro. I'm telling you. And when I but there's no foul with that though. I mean a woman want a nice educated man, man. I'm sure man want a nice educated woman, but it's just sad. I mean, coming from our neck of the woods, how many of the women's, they was after the guys who was getting the money, and then say if the guy take a little fall and gets sent away to school, as some might just say, well, where my daddy or where your father? At? Oh, he gone to college for a while, and they'll just go get them some guy with some bifocals on who's smart as hell. They can run over for probably 7 or 8 years, 10 years, give or take. But that's what that is, Robin. I'm gonna go ahead and fly you that stuff because you probably want to get on top of this. But I basically cracked the code with this number stuff, guys. Whether somebody want to tell me or not, like, damn, bro, that is kind of like straight and direct. But it's easy. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's easy. How my man say, no guesswork, no grids, no roots, no flips, no mirrors. He might be telling the truth, but I don't have to wait on. I really don't have to wait on no pairs. You can just give me a number. Is that the same thing he be saying though? You gotta be correct about this. I don't have to wait. If you give me one number, I could tell you what your next number should be in your drawing. Whether it's going to come out fast, whether it's going to come out slow, I don't know. But come on over, man. Do Robin need to tell y'all I'm a real pro? Well, y'all know I'm real, right? Y'all know I'm not no scammer, right? Y'all know that. And shout out to Sister Peg D. Um, Yesterday, a few people. One of my buddies I went to school with. He's a veteran, man. He graduated, and his name is Gary Savage. I love him so much. We grew up together, man. And I said for my birthday, you do it every year. For my birthday, I would like to make a wish. Can you please donate to St. Jude? Robin Wagner did it. Peg D, she said she couldn't do it. She sent me 25. I sent 25 to St. Jude that she gave to me, and I actually screenshotted her that I sent it to him, right? And I'm thinking, what's the number today? This right here, hide you for a user. That's the number today. And I was thinking that I didn't know. See, that's why I tell you I'm a little off with this stuff. Once they donate, when you log in, your information, Facebook, they actually take it from there. So I called because I was like, bro, you know good and well you're not going to reach no damn $200. Take the money. I believe between Robin, I forgot what Robin you sent. Gary sent something, and I just sent it to St. Jude. Well, Facebook took it because I tried to call, and they was like, well, no, sir, we take it from here. I was like, oh, okay, because I was, trying to figure it out. Because I said, bro, all these family members you have, and I know they see it. I know they see it, like, and I'm like, man, but the old saying go, and I'm not calling nobody no stranger because I feel like I know half of y'all without even being up on y'all. Because if I didn't, we wouldn't be cool like that. Y'all wouldn't have no straight through access to me. Access to me. But I say it's a damn shame. You're right here in the nation's capital, right? All of these people proclaim, "Oh man, that's my man," and not one. Now, shout out to my family, Kel Spade. I don't even include him because all I had to do is just say, "Hey, Slim, you and I got you. What you need?" Or because I don't drink no more. Normally, I probably would have had me 2 bottles of rosé in my leg in between my legs by now. Meaning, you go by them, you driving, I don't gotta say no Diddy, no Meek or nothing, do I? Cause some of y'all probably would you between your legs. Bro, come on. We done turned 49 out here, 45. That shouldn't even be in the thought. So but it's crazy, man. Not one person from the District of Columbia. And some told me, bro, you sure you want to still be on Facebook feeding folks like this, bro? People hitting numbers, not even saying nothing, not even giving you a wink. You sure you want to keep doing this, bro? You sure this is what you want to keep on doing, bro? Hardest times out here. One young man told me, good guy of mine, man. He say, Slim, I hit the number. I didn't know whether to give you some money or pay my mortgage. I said, bro, you know you needed to pay your mortgage, bro. I not told him that, but I appreciated him for saying something, right? But all that land on the page and uh, you got to upload it and make sure this one go to IG and this one want to go to the store. I don't have time for that, man. And if it's not for Robin Wagner pushing the page, giving me a thumbs up, and I appreciate you, Robin and Peg D, it's like people sit here and just look at your reels and won't give your page a thumbs up, man, to help the page get out there so it can grow. So I told myself, bro, you're not going to keep doing this, bro. You're not going to keep doing this. You tried. You can go right now to my bio and click right on. It's going to say other links and it'll say YouTube. And I know some people from Facebook, they're here, but they rather don't say nothing because my intuition tells me, just like I know a little smile gray come over to the right hand side soon. But what is there? What is this? What is the sneakiness for? What is it? I'm not going to tell a story that you know is not true. I don't tell stories, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's no need to just be here and be quiet about it. I'm not going to be quiet about it, right? So I don't know why people. Well, okay. I'm not going to let them know. I'm gonna just go on the page and be quiet. What is that? Do you want to win or not? What kind of stories? Like, what is it that you want to hear? You want to hear some old stories? You want to hear some stories about uh, uh, guys buying Rolexes in '92 and '93 cash money and get drunk, and they'll send their homies to the car, and because they know a guy was just so drunk that, man, I think Slim might have left his watch, or he might have left his cannon in there too. You might can get that. You want to hear those kind of stories? I don't know why people want to come to the page and lay on the page. But I got, Blue. I have his mom straight direct, through, the messenger. And I got Oliver straight and direct through the messenger. I am actually tired of social media, guys, at this point. Yes, YouTube is social media too, but at least I get to, make just a little wager. I'm tired of social media. I see what it's doing to kids. Me and a lady talked yesterday, right? Now I see what it's doing to kids, man. You see these commercials when these big agencies trying to get people to sue. YouTube, I mean Facebook and IG, man, they know your child's algorithm. They know what your child want to see, even when your child not even trying to look. They gonna spit it right to them. I'm tired of it, to be honest, man. I feel so good when I don't have to open up an app and this is the first thing you see. You see a bunch of swarming ants, kids, curfew all around Southwest. I get tired of seeing that stuff, man. I get tired of hearing old stories, people telling lies. I get tired of hearing all this shit. I get tired of it, man, to be honest. You can't take not one old story to a realtor. You can't take an old story to a car lot. You can't take an old story to pay your children's college tuition. I get so sick and tired of hearing these old ass stories, man. They fascinate people who's not used to nothing, right? People they get a hard on hearing stuff like this, man. But I get tired of hearing about it. I get tired of hearing about it, man, and it really doesn't make sense at this point. It really doesn't make sense at this point. So, Robin, I surely appreciate what you're doing for the page. You know how me and you are, Sister Peg D, Silver Lee, Maria, man. Keep doing what you're doing, but yeah, I'm leaving on that note, man. Like I can't keep doing it, man. I can't keep doing it. So, with that being said, beautiful souls, everybody have a good day. Whatever you do, say it with me. Yes, stay out the way. And again, don't forget 1444. 1444. 1444. Play it for the rest of this month. And then I can see if they want to talk about something. How when it come to fashion, Jesus Christ, Persuco jeans is not never mentioned out of nobody's mouth, man. You be hearing pages talking about, I'm like, how is Persuco jeans not mentioned? Damn, that kind of took me back, man. Ah, Jesus Christ. So with that being said, beautiful souls, everybody have a good